The Svartsengi volcanic system in the Reykjanes Peninsula of Iceland is probably the most studied area in the Iceland for volcanism. And this is for a reason. We had 9 eruptions there and we are waiting for the 10th. The amount of the earthquakes in the area of the Svartsengi, which is to the left of this animation I've created, shows a decline in the earthquakes. That means the magma movement and bubbling of it is less. And in the Kristofik area, which is the next volcanic system, you see the lower part of the center when sometimes the green star appears. We see also a reduction of the number of the earthquakes. Subsidence has decreased. GPS data show the land rise is also slowing down slightly. We have measured it since the July, and you can see those little dots, black dots, shows the measurements that we have made. The shaded area shows if the current trend continues. But if the reduction that we are seeing continues, reduction in the inflow of the magma, the red line shows that. And both of these also are possible in a way, but I have analysis of what may happen next. That is in addition to what my colleagues in the Icelandic Meteorological Office have estimated and based their analysis on. This is based on the multiple GPS stations from the Svartsengi to the Torbjörn and 2 other more in that area. All of this points to a possible date for the next eruption around the late December or January next year. We will see that late December of this year, January next year. This is the analysis that I have. Based on the level that we reach the eruption, level of the magma accumulation, these are the GPS data, you see that. For the several stations, if we have to reach that level and pass it for the eruption to happen, the extended line shows the approximate date. And this is my analysis based on that. We see the interferometrograms also, which is the same as the GPS data in a way measured by the satellite. A very interesting similarity between the risk assessment hazard map and land uplift due to the magma accumulation. Here you can see that I superimposed them on top of each other. Risk assessment based on this has not changed. It stays the same. We have a higher risk in the fissure area for the eruption. There is a big uncertainty about the next eruption. So the volume of the magma is up to now 15 million cubic meters. That is 45 megatons of the magma. Basaltic magma density 3 multiplied by 15. There is uncertainty about this, of course. In the Kristofik volcanic system, the subsidence has slowed down. That means probably means, in my assessment, probably it means that we have the process of the creation of the magma reservoir is gradually finalizing itself, and we may have the process of the land uplift. We have to see. Subsidence is reduced there. It may mean that there is an inflow of the magma gradually taking place in this volcanic system, which is the next one after the Svartsengi, if we just ignore the Fagradalsfjall, which was a really odd one among all of these things. So let's just wait and see. These are the updates.